The British drinks company Britvic has agreed a merger with AG Bar to create one of the largest soft drinks companies in Europe.
It's 90 years today since the first BBC radio broadcast went out to listeners across the UK.
And the world's most perfect diamond has been bought for £13 million. Don't see the attraction myself.
No,
it's just a big bit of glass.
Big stone. Stone, isn't it?
Those are the main stories this morning. Here's what's coming up on breakfast. It was
with a pen as opposed to
on a computer. Yeah. OK, Catherine has all the sport for you. Morning.
Morning, yes, we're meeting the brilliant Brownlee brothers in a few minutes' time. But first,
say that the Brownlee brothers spend more time together than most siblings. Although they say their relationship is intense, it did pay off this summer when they shared the podium at the Olympics.
Yes, despite struggling with injury for most of the season, Alistair ran, swam and cycled his way to the gold medal, London 2012. And not content with his bronze medal, his younger brother and training partner Jonathan then went on to become world champion in the sport last month.
So let's take a look back at how they did it. Great day that was,
brilliant
guys.
Moment.
So, yeah, gold for you, bronze for you in that, but of course you're world champion. So, which leads to the question, which one of you is better?
What are you out for then?
Well, I'd planned to have a bit...
Glasgow coming up.
Well, as far as...
In London in the summer, your margin of victory was pretty extensive, wasn't it? But I wonder, but for that 15-second penalty that you incurred for, what was it, getting on your bike too quickly?
Yeah.
Like a child who's been fizzing with energy, being stuck on the naughty step. It must have been so hard to just stand there and wait.
It was very, very hard.
Are you relieved then to be able to have a bit of time apart? If you're definitely both up for Rio.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that is. All right, well, congratulations once again to both of you. And thanks.
8:44. How does that make you feel this morning, Carol? Watson, who goes in to watch a film and then just ends up talking really loudly throughout it.
Snoring then irritates other people.
Snoring. Carol, thank you. Plenty of potential irritations at the cinema. Popcorn being eaten too loudly, those mobile phones going off in the middle of the film, or perhaps the back of your seat being kicked, to name a few.
Yeah, or Carol snoring and dribbling. In a new poll, though, it's loud talking that really gets people cross. More than half of cinema-goers' questions say that is the worst habits. We're going to discuss the do's and don'ts of cinema etiquette in a moment. First, let's hear what really annoys these film fans. Film critic Karen Kruzanovic and Hannah Dalby, who works in a Manchester cinema, join us now. Good morning. Would it be fair to call you an usherette, or is that too old-fashioned a term?
Too old-fashioned. Well, you just wonder why, really, more than anything. But it's distracting because you can see them moving and
coming to a screen near you soon.
By Woody Allen.
Right. What is your
noisy sweet wrappers? Why don't we just have some nice soft food that you can just mush and not?
Why do people have to eat it all?
Yeah, exactly. If you can pin
Film you've approached a number of times.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
but it gets to the stage where you're like, I will get my manager.
But are you able to?
Yeah, we can use.
So there's a cinema. Is it in Texas where they take no prisoners, and that's
Austin, Texas, Alamo Draft House. That's right. No texting, no use.
And just forget to turn their phone off. So I just think there should be a voice saying, "Please turn your phone off."
Yeah, I think that's what we have actually.
Pressure this morning just talking about the subject.
Dealt with all our demons.
Thanks. Go to the early show. That's the way to
the 10 o'clock show in the morning.
Let's go.
Just say to the boss, I'm just skipping out for a minute and come back 2.5.
7 minutes to 9. Oh, it's that time of year where the newsreaders get to do something for children in need. Only this year, it is slightly different. We're not dressing up in crazy costumes and dancing around on a stage. We're not doing, was it the see-through outfit for Chicago that you wore? No one can forget.
Well, although we've been trying to. Something a bit different this year. In the interest of revving things up a bit, our challenge has been made racier than ever before. I don't know what the result was, but they did say I made more noise.
Did you?
That doesn't mean
more whooping, more shouting. Come on!
But also the lots of screeching of tyres. That doesn't necessarily mean that you've gone faster.
Doesn't it?
And you've lost your grip on the road a bit.
Makes you feel like you've gone faster, though, doesn't it?
You can find out which one of us won the star in the reasonably priced car challenge as part of Children in Need, BBC One, this Friday evening. I think it's after the 10 o'clock news.
Brilliant. I can't wait to see it. Now, there may be none of us dancing, but you can get your dance fix now, because we're about to speak to Matthew Bourne about a fairy tale many of us grew up with, the story of a princess put under a curse which sent her to sleep for 100 years. This is a new version, though, of Sleeping Beauty, which has a slightly different plot. There's no love at first sight.
No, Matthew Bourne has returned to the music of Tchaikovsky for a third time and is hoping to repeat the success of Nutcracker and Swan Lake with Sleeping Beauty, A Gothic Tale. Here's a look.
There's a PDA there, wasn't there?
Oh, that's all right. It's on stage, not in the stalls.
And Matthew Bourne joins us now.
Hi.
Very good morning to you. Sleeping Beauty is supposed to awake and fall in love with the prince, who effectively saves her life.
Yes.
But you decided, I don't want to do that. Well, it's important for you that when you get your hands on a ballet like this, so familiar, that you do, really think about how you want to tell that story. You've done so many different things. I mean, Swan Lake, for instance, with an all-male cast. You like to put your own spin on things.
I do.
Because Strictly is on now, so popular, getting so many viewers and so many people inspired to dance as a result. Does that bring a new audience with fresh eyes to your ballets? Do you see that knock-on effect?
No, neither was I. I had to find it myself.
Exactly. Well, isn't that a good thing in a sense? Because it means you
it's not drummed out of you.
With a certain level of enthusiasm, being and entertaining costumes as well as the choreography.
Yeah, I think.
Matthew Bourne's Sleeping Beauty is now showing at the Lowry in Salford and will be touring the UK until next May. Great to see you, Matthew. Thanks.
Cecilia Ahern will be with us in a moment. First, here's a last quick look at what's happening where you are.
See you in a moment.
Great, thank you.
And we are now talking about your 9th book.
I know, I can't believe it.
Goodness
It's crazy,
me.
it's gone so fast.
How long does it take you to write?
It takes me, I start writing in January. The book is always due in June. I edit July and August, and then it's...
Where they say, we love your idea, we just want to tweak it a little bit, and then they change it out of all recognition.
It didn't happen with Samantha Who, but it does kind of happen with others. Otherwise, it's lost.
Your brother-in-law is on television at the moment.
Now, this is what I've really come here to talk about.
Yes.
This
So
is,
this
never
is
mind the book.
Nicky Byrne
from Ireland.
Oh.
No, so we have to do it from here.
Okay, good.
Special trips over.
He's got a bit of a head start from having been...
Yeah.
performing in a band anyway,
exactly,
and they would have had to do some choreo. Cecilia's new book, 100 Names, is out now.
Lovely to see you. That's all from us this morning.
Tomorrow, Deborah Meaden from Dragon's Den will be here. Louise and Charlie will be on tomorrow from 6.
And have a good day, whatever you're doing.
Bye-bye.